Well, in the summer of 1985, I felt a lump in my breast. Well, at least one, it was like a mass. One felt different from the other. So I had heard that, you know, if you feel any difference in your breast, so you should check it out. So I decided to go and check it out. But I waited until the same month, October, because I was busy for the summer, you know, getting all excited with my children going off to university and everything. So I decided as soon as they left, I would go to the Cancer Society and get it checked. When I went to the Cancer Society, they did what they call a needle biopsy, and they said they think it's cancerous, and they suggested a mastectomy as an alternative. So I decided that I would take that alternative because my mother had died of breast cancer a number of years. So I decided that I would do the mastectomy, and within a week it was done. They didn't give me too much time to test and this and try out that, and the doctor said he would do an operation and send the specimen to the lab while I was in the operating theater, and if it came out positive, he would just continue the operation and do a complete mastectomy. And that is what he did. When I woke up, I realized that I only had one breast left. So it was quite drastic to have it done that way, but I suppose after 25 years I shouldn't complain. I didn't get any time to feel any way. Believe you me, it was such a short time, a week. Within a week I had done the operation, and you know, my husband was devastated totally when he heard that. But he really stood by me, and my family stood by me, and my church family in particular. They really were very helpful. But in the first few moments, or during that first week, I mean, I was just in a daze, and before I knew it, the breast was off. Jamaica reached to recovery. They visited me as soon as I had the operation, and there is one lady in particular. She had double mastectomy, and she was a Christian and very helpful and supportive, and she actually belonged to the same church that I attended, a branch of it, and so that worked out very well for me, that I felt that God was in control and everything would work out very well. I actually visit breast cancer patients on a regular basis. I am called from the different hospitals, Nuttall and Andrews and St. Joseph's. I used to go to University Hospital too, but they have stopped calling me for some reason best known to themselves. But the point is that I visit the patients while they're in hospital after surgery, and I give them tips on how to cope and how to really adjust, and the fact that there is life after mastectomy, and they don't need to really feel totally devastated, because also God is in control and He can help and work everything out for good for everybody. A little after I had the mastectomy done, I had a breast prosthesis, and I didn't have the right brassiere at that time because they hadn't started importing the brassieres, and I didn't have on the right brassiere, and I bent over and it just plopped out. But fortunately, I was just walking in my garden, and there wasn't any audience. But I said, "What is this thing doing on the ground?" I mean, it just felt so funny. I really, you know, thought that was funny that it dropped out. I think they should stay positive and try to think, I mean, of their, what if they have any, if they are Christians, that is a big help, because I found that, you know, when I left it all in the hands of God, that I felt more confident to face whatever might happen in the future. But life after mastectomy can be beautiful. I have decided that diet and exercise are very important in ensuring that you have the right follow-up, I should say, because I have changed my diet, lots of fruits and vegetables and very little meat. Breast self-examination is very important, because I've discovered mine myself, and a number of ladies discovered it themselves without the mammogram or so. So, you know, the ladies need to check themselves on a regular basis, and even if you have one breast left, still check on that one and ensure that it's still it doesn't have any lump in it.